set out to train my memory, the prospect of learning these elaborate techniques seemed preposterously daunting. But Andres Ericsson and I struck a deal. I would give him the meticulous record of all my training, which would be useful data for his research on expertise. In return, Tress and Kathy, his graduate students, would analyze the data in search of ways I could perform better. After the memory championship, I had promised to return to Tallahassee for a couple of days of follow-up testing, so they could get a journal article out of the whole enterprise. Erickson has studied the process of skill acquisition from dozens of different angles in almost as many different fields, and if there were any general secrets to becoming an expert, he was the person most likely to reveal them. What I already knew from talking with him extensively and from reading almost every book and paper he'd written was that in domain after domain he found a common set of techniques that the most accomplished individuals tend to employ in the process of becoming an expert. General principles of expertise acquisition. Those principles would be my secret. Over the next several months, I toiled away with PAO in my parents' basement. Erickson kept tabs on my development. I kept him appraised of my evolving thoughts about impending composition, which I noticed had gradually begun to shift from innocent curiosity to vicious competitiveness. When I'd get stuck, I'd call Erickson up for advice, and he'd inevitably send me scurrying for some journal article that he promised would help me understand my shortcomings. At one point, a few months into my training, my memory stopped improving. No matter how much I practiced, I couldn't memorize a deck of playing cards any faster. I was stuck in a rut, and I couldn't figure out why. My card times have hit a plateau, I lamented to him. I would recommend you check out the literature on speed typing, he replied.